We are expecting to hear today where the Champions League final will be. Yes, although we may hear today, and this is something that will interest the fans of the two English teams that are into the Champions League final. Morning, everybody. Chelsea and Manchester City are waiting to find out where that game will be held. Wembley. Prime Minister Boris Johnson has confirmed fans can return to outdoor sports venues from next Monday. Fulham's relegation from the Premier League was confirmed last night. Fulham's defeat also means Southampton are safe for another season. They face Crystal Palace tonight. Before that, Manchester United host Leicester. It will be United's third game in 6 days with their rearranged match against Liverpool still to come on Thursday. It is a schedule that's left the boss unimpressed. There are just 73 days to go until the Olympics in Tokyo, but of course there are still concerns about whether the game should be going ahead at all. A poll showed nearly 60% of Japanese residents want the event to be cancelled, and the country's biggest tennis star, Naomi Osaka, admits she is torn. We could see Britain's Simon Yates make his first move at the Giro d'Italia today on the hardest stage so far. Yates is among the favourites for overall victory. The rest of the pack.
That's a lovely smile. Oh,
Great.
Thank you very much. I'll see you a little bit later. Thank you.
Manchester City and Chelsea are waiting to hear where they'll be playing the Champions League final.
Morning.
Yeah, shall we go to a rock-solid sports broadcaster with decades of experience?
Let's do that.
It's not me. Sports broadcaster Clive Tilsley, had a career spanning nearly 50 years behind the microphone, covering more than 20 Champions League finals. With discussions ongoing over which country will host this year's game between Chelsea and Manchester City, Clive joins us now to talk about your book in a moment. But first of all, I just have to ask you on our story of the day, our lead story of the day. The Champions League final looks very like it's not going to be in Istanbul. Wouldn't it be great if it was Wembley? But it's probably not going to be there either, is it? Well, I think you're probably right. Clive, I love the fact that you can be so outspoken about some of the issues in the game at the moment. You were there when the Premier League started, right at the very start. What did you make of the recent attempts to form a European breakaway Super League? It's fair to say that over the years you have brought us some of the highs and lows, particularly when it comes to England and, you know, the national side. Let's just remind everybody at home of one of the most well-known moments. And Clive, that's one. I know there are many, many, many more moments and fantastic clips. Are those words in your head before the moment happens? Does it just come out, or do you have a little tiny bit of a plan? Commentating on the Euros coming up. Clive's book is called Not For Me, Clive, Stories from the Voice.
Thank you so much, Sally.
We have managed...
We are expecting to hear today where the Champions League final will be played.
Sally, hello.
We need a bit of joie this morning.
Yeah, we do,
and we've definitely
Joie
got
de
it now. Morning, everybody. Now, we are expecting to find out today where the Champions League final is going to be played. It is, of course, Prime Minister Boris Johnson has confirmed fans can return to outdoor sports venues from next Monday. After one season in the Premier League, Fulham have been relegated. Look at this, just like old times. That is how Novak Djokovic described being back on court with Andy Murray after they practiced together in Rome. Murray has only been able to play 3 tournaments this year because of his injuries, but he's hoping to return to action next week in Geneva or Lyon. Andy Murray, the definition of never giving up.
Absolutely. Thank you very much.
You're welcome.